Oh man,
It's about 30.
I mean, if not, you
take
Oh,
off
yeah,
the
that's
third.
okay.
It's dry.
Oh, like
Yeah.
this was reading.
Yeah.
A little bit less than 30.
Right?
You read it at the
30
middle of
much
it?
better.
Where do we get it out?
Do we read it at the middle of it?
So it goes to.
Do we read it like the middle of the?
Correct. You on the rotometer, you read the middle of the ball.
Right, it's gonna be that way.
2, 4, 6, 8. So 9. 2.9.
Okay. I mean, that sounds about correct. Okay.
So how many seconds did it take the, have you done the bubble yet?
Oh, yeah,
It was taking about 19.9, 19.6.
Okay, so 20 seconds is about 3 liters per minute.
Yeah.
And you read on the rotometer, on the dry
On the
count?
dry cal, that was about 3 liters per minute.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, so, okay, and what does the rotometer say it is?
It says 2.9.
Okay, not quite as good as the dry cal, but in the ballpark. Plus now you can calibrate it.
Yeah.
Plus now you get 2 more readings at different flow rates, or more if you can. And you have a mechanism for using the rotometer in the field as a secondary standard.
Tell me realistically, like you don't calibrate you didn't calibrate your stuff to a bubble burette. Did you use a dry cal?
Yeah, just use the dry, yeah, to be honest with you, yeah, just use the dry cal for the most part.
Too slow?
However, if,
Yeah, we didn't have to. Well, just,
however, on the dry cal, I make sure that I have a certificate for the dry cal, that it's been calibrated by the manufacturer.
yeah.
And if it's an over a year old, and I think it might be litigation involved, I'll send it back to the manufacturer to be
Yeah, that's what we
retested.
do. We just use it.
And things to turn on. Yeah, to turn off.
So what did you do, turn it off and turn it on?
No, it's just, I think it's just, again, 19.9.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think it just,
This looks really great at
Yeah.
3.
It looks
Yeah.
like it's 3 now.
okay, so let's,
Yeah.
just mark down the 3, because we'll average that too.
Yeah.
3 and 3. You did 2 more? Or just 1 more?
Well, we're gonna have to do one more, so.
Yeah.
If it stays at 3,
It stays at 3.
it's staying at 3, so let's
Okay.
record 3.
And go.
Yeah, it's staying at about 3.
Alright, and now we need the dry cal. You guys using both of those? Dry cals?
No, Christine. One of them is not working.
Oh, okay, I got one right here. I got one right here. Thank you.
Okay, so you want your calibration points to be a decent amount of part. So like in other words, you don't want your calibration points to be 2.5, 2.7, and 3, right? When you might be using it across a range of 1 to 4. So you want to get a low, something reliable calibration point at the low end, in the middle, and at the high end.
Now, yeah, I guess we go to the dry cal now. It's kind of weird because we're not changing the liters per minute. I guess. Okay.
Yeah. This part was, yeah, I don't know what that actually says for. This part was for using secondary. It says just use it for the dry cal and average that.
To do something to make some adjustment.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I use my press.
yeah, I don't know.
At least I check this much more frequently.
But this, that value is like
What did you
the
guys get
average.
for the last?
Oh, it was also a 30, I think. I mean, it's kind of.
Yeah, let's just switch that.
Alright, so just use this
Is that not
one.
working?
It's too small. So we'll switch to this one.
Good, good.
Turn it on.
Okay.
No, just a little glass.
First reading.
Oh,
So
yeah.
let's use it as first reading.
Yeah, just 60 to
So,
90.
no, that would have to be times 2.
Crush.
Well, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Everything we want to do.
Okay.
Alright, we're good. Oh. Something's happening. Nice.
Should we
For measure.
put the bubble in and then press it out?
We're gonna put it
I mean, either one.
And it'll be continuous?
Yeah, this is continuous, it does not really matter.
And then just do the continuous.
Yeah, if you want to check that dry cal, what I would consider doing is letting it run continuously through the dry cal and through the burette, and then do your reading on the burette. When the bubble completes its path, then press the button on the dry cal. So there's no chance of the dry cal, you know, that when that solenoid hits and diverts the flow to that piston, there's no chance of that affecting your reading in the burette.
So you let it run continuously, turn it off, and then?
No, you can let it run the whole time,
And
right?
then-
Take your reading with the burette. When the bubble has gone through its entire path, just touch the button on the dry cal to see what the flow rate is
Oh, okay.
by using the dry cal. Then you can compare what the burette is telling you to what the dry cal is. And our presumption is that the dry cal is going to be very close to our primary standard, a lot closer than our rotometer was.
How do you pause it? Oh, just hit enter?
Yeah.
Is that two?
It's a 2.1, 2.1.
Now, I wouldn't touch that until you're done with that bubble, right? Because what happens is that air is flowing through the dry cal now, and when you touch that bubble, there's a little solenoid valve that diverts the air to push that piston up.
Okay, so I got 19.8 seconds here, and the average is 3.07.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay. I think somebody said adjusted from 1 to 5. So we did 2. So we're gonna get the information. So we're
Just
good.
let it run.
Ready? Yeah.
The top one.
It's both, yeah.
We're going by the top one?
Look at how precisely they follow each other up. Right? Give you a little bit more confidence that what's happening is genuine.
It used to be a little bubble like floating through the air.
They don't have it connected here. Or this one.